All right. So I wanted to create this quick video for you just to talk about the logistics of the Mastery Coaching experience. So for those of you who've been following along, maybe you want to dive deeper into this, I want to let you know that the way that I coach is very different than a lot of other people out there. I attract a lot of women who may or may not have even experienced coaching, and they might want to work with me one-on-one, but they don't actually understand the difference between my background, which is in therapy and social work, to coaching. So I've talked a lot about this inside of my habit challenge. I talk a lot about it in my book and on my podcast, but this is about reaching for who you want to become and not staying stuck in your past. And so I see a lot of people hesitant to actually join certain programs. One, because they don't trust themselves. There's a lot of resistance that comes up. There's a lot of fear, all the things. And I just wanted to flat out let you know that we don't actually work with anybody who is not a good fit for our program. I'm big on being ethical, and I truly feel like you need to be ready. You can be scared, but you can also be ready. And your shit's gonna come up with money, with time, with energy, with can I do this? All of that. So that is why we are here to support you. And there's many ways that you can do that. So somewhere on this page, you might actually see a little video of me waving at you. You can send me a text. You can send me audio. You can send me a video. If you have any last minute questions, you can hit reply to any of the emails that you've received and engage with my team. There may be a link on here to book a call if we still have capacity for calls. If below it there's a button and it says register now. What we're actually going to do is have you register for the program, and then we're going to book a call with you. And why are we doing that? One, because we had a lot of people who wanted to book a call. And two, now's the time to take action. So what you can actually do is you can make your first payment. Then we're going to get you on the phone to make sure that you are a solid fit for the Mastery Coaching experience. Just make sure you feel comfortable so we can support you, any questions that you have. If on that conversation, which will happen around a few days after you register, you do not feel like you've made a mistake, this is not a good fit, we will 100% refund every penny that you have paid, and we will let you go. The reason why we're doing it like this is because we have limited spots for the next cohort. So we want to make sure that those people who are really committed and invested in this process are taking action and taking the leap, and people who are not, can go on their merry way. So I just want to do a quick overview of the Mastery Coaching experience and what that is. So Mastery is an 8-month coaching structure. And right now, if you join now, like in November of 2022, what we're actually going to do is gift you the rest of the year. So your 8 months will not actually start until January. We have monthly live calls. We have a core foundation of modules. This is where I teach you the strategy, the step-by-step. You get lifetime access to those modules, and we work those modules with you. So it's not just about you joining the program and doing it by yourself. What actually makes my coaching very unique is you get access to me. You get access to a mentor who's already gone through this process. And we get such great feedback from our mentors, and they're checking in with you weekly. You're also connecting with other women in a community, which I'm very picky on my community and the energy, making sure that everybody is energetically committed. Of course, you're going to have fear. You're going to want to run and hide. Life's going to happen, but it's a real sisterhood that you feel connected to. You're also going to have 2 one-on-one calls with your mentor. So we do a vision session where you're actually focused on what do you want to walk away with at the end of your time in this program. So then they're helping you focus your energy and attention. So this is not a one-size-fits-all. You are not here to work my templates and my process. We're utilizing the content and the experience and showing you where to focus so that you can get what you came here for. And then every week, that mentor is reaching out to you on Voxer, the app that we use, to say, hey, are you on track? Are you on track? And sometimes you're going to be like, yes, I'm killing it. And sometimes you're going to be like, I need help. Your shit's going to come up. Your overwhelm's going to come up. And that is what we're here for. This is a people community. This is not a DIY, course that you're doing by yourself. You're not a number here. So some of the things that you're going to learn in the course is how to stop feeling like shit. Of course, I'm all about living in alignment with how you want to feel, how to get clear on what you want, how to attract what you want in your life, how to manage your energy, not your time. So that's your mental energy, your physical energy, your emotional energy. So imposter syndrome, self-doubt, all your big emotions that come up, your anger, your resentment, all of that. So how do we shift our energy more aligned with how we want to feel? A huge thing that we talk about in the community is how not to let the energy of others affect us. So this can be our children, this can be our partners, this can be employees, this can be community. How do we own how we want to feel when the outside world is very chaotic? How do we stand in our power? And essentially that's what I'm teaching you here. So whether you're coming in because you really want to focus on the parent-child relationship or other relationships in your life, you understand when shit hits the fan, how do I manage that? Shifting the roles that we play in our relationships, mastering fear, guilt, and resistance. And then we help you create a plan, an action plan, a very doable action plan. Everybody that I talk to and work with, you already have a full plate. The goal here is to get you more time, more energy. And as a byproduct, a lot of people say they make more money as well because it's all connected. This is our investment. Our investment plan, we have a 12 pay, we have an 8 pay, and then you can have a pay in full option. This price will be increasing in 2023. And this is a calendar, an average calendar of what our calls look like. We have weekly calls. Don't take this as like set in stone. We can tell you more on the inside, but we have replays for everything. We tell people to show up just to like 1 to 2 calls a month. And the way that I structure and facilitate the calls is beautiful. Your mentor is also asking you like, hey, are you showing up to calls? So you got to take some ownership and responsibility. If you're looking somebody for like to hold your hand and do the work for you, this is not the place to be. But if you are like, you can't just show up here and then run and hide. Also, the investment level really positions you to have to show up, right? This is not an easy yes for a lot of people. You really got to be committed to doing the work and work through the stuff that comes up for you. So just some quick case studies, people feeling more in control of their time and energy and money. A lot of people are like, this literally saved my life. It saved my marriage, my business, my sanity. She has 5 small children. They stopped yelling. They finally got out of their own way. Their relationships transformed. The best part is life feels fun again. She never thought that was possible. Before working with Heather, I wanted to leave my corporate job and felt hopeless. Now I feel good, excited to start my day. And she kept her corporate job. And then I have people who, all walks of life, right? So you're in a very diverse group and community. And yeah, that's it. So register below or book a call or ask questions, and we'll see you on the inside. If you are drawn to this, just know that the doors are closing. We only have a certain capacity for the next cohort, and the prices will be increasing next year.